Hey everybody, welcome back to the Light Side Music Reactions. It is Holy Week, leading up to Easter Sunday, Resurrection Day, and so today we've got a special request. This one is from Eric, and we are reacting to a new artist called Waymaker. This is new to this channel, but they've been around for a while. They are a melodic metal band from Finland and Sweden. It's a collaboration of Christian Liljegren, please forgive me for butchering these names, Yanni Stefanovic, and Yanni's wife Katja on vocals. And according to Heaven's Metal magazine, while Christian and Yanni are certainly no strangers to each other, they released 5 albums between 2004 to 2011 under the name Divine Fire. The addition of Katja on vocals sends the music into a new dimension, one which the band claims is a more modern melodic metal appeal. This article in Heaven's Metal magazine describes them as a combination of the bands Narnia, which we reacted to on this before, and Divine Fire. Not really familiar with Divine Fire, but I remember really enjoying Narnia when we reacted to them on here. The song we're reacting to today is Kingdom of Heaven. And according to Heaven's Metal magazine, it is the 3rd track on this album, and follows and, quote, similarly nicely mixes all the weapons the band has in its arsenal. So let's check this out. The Waymaker performing Kingdom of Heaven. This is from Sound Pollution Distribution, and there's a link in the description to the original video, so you can check it out with me talking over it and analyzing it. And here we go. You can tell he's got a double pedal on those drums. Nice. Okay, this is cool. It's showing different elements in here. First, it starts out, of course, with the heavy metal feel, that solo guitar, just doing that rhythm, da da na 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 na, and then it comes in with the full band, double pedal on those drums is unmistakable, just going so fast. There's no way he did that with just one kick pedal. And then they come in with the vocalist, the guy singing lead, and he's talking about John the Baptist, or if you go back to the Old Testament, the prophet Isaiah, or was it Elijah? Elijah. A voice calling in the wilderness. I'll be sending my messenger ahead of you. Prepare the way, make paths straight for him. Prepare the way for the king. And then it goes to the chorus. Hallowed be your name. Let your will be done. Let thy kingdom come. And of course, that's from the Lord's Prayer. And then it jumps again into the Beatitudes, where the female vocalist takes over, and she's singing, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And there's the song title, Kingdom of Heaven. Blessed are those who thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Now, interesting on the vocals here, the first verse, and that, I think it might be a pre-chorus, where first he talks about the voice in the wilderness, and then goes into, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come, thy will be done. The rhythm of the vocals is really straightforward, and it's easy to sing along with. But then when the female vocalist takes over, and starts singing from the Beatitudes, the rhythm of the vocals are a little bit different. They're a little bit off from your typical cadence. And so if you were trying to sing along with it, you're not going to be able to, because her syncopation is different from what's typical. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. In this type of music, particularly, you're not going to be really singing along with this part, but you're going to want to listen. Number one, you're going to be listening to this female vocalist singing this. So you're not going to be singing, you're going to be listening. And then secondly, it helps to showcase the creativity of the band by doing it like that. Okay, now let's go ahead and get back into it. Okay, now I like that they're doing this. She continues singing. She was doing that one part where it was the syncopation was out. Now she's back into your regular normal cadence, to where it sounds like your typical song, as far as being able to hear the vocals, to know the vocals, memorize them, and possibly even sing along with them at some point. But then it also showcases the beauty in her voice. Before, she was doing real energetic with sort of a metal type female vocal that really is just something amazing to behold. Somebody from my generation that grew up listening to this sort of stuff, this is really the stuff that kind of makes you feel good. You listen to the music like this from a female vocalist, Floor Jansen, that she reminds me of a little bit. Lead singer for the bands Nightwish and After Forever, both of which I've reacted to on this channel before. But it's that same type of voice. And this is blasphemy to Floor Jansen fans, but also comparing her to Amy Lee. That type of vocals, not necessarily that you're comparing the two artists, but the singing style. But anyway, those of you that aren't familiar with the foreign bands, but you are familiar with with Amy Lee, which is more mainstream, that will give you a little bit of an idea of what I'm talking about here. But those female vocalists, it really inspires me and makes me enjoy the song, is hearing it from that type of voice. And then going from the metal sound into the more melodic Amy Lee type of vocals in this section right here, where she's singing about the Beatitudes. Let's go ahead and get back into it. Okay, so it's going to the baptism. Full circle, back to John the Baptist. Those rich vocals, the harmonies. That's not 4/4. Ooh, nice lead, shredding it. Hammering on. Yeah, it's an odd rhythm. Whoa! Did that scream come from her? One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. It went to like a 3/4 there for a second. Okay, so yeah, they kept breaking up. That's why that section where she was singing the Beatitudes, the part where I said the syncopation was a little bit off, that's because they switched out of the 4/4 or the double time on the 8 count. They switched to like a 6/8 or a 7/8 or something like that, and I wasn't able to kind of nail it down right there. If I went back and analyzed it, I could, but that's kind of a Led Zeppelin sort of thing that they did a lot with their music, is kind of introduce these odd time signatures to it, and so that's kind of what they did on that one section. And then the part that was more melodic, and I described as being easier to sing along with, where her vocals were a little bit more subdued, that's where they switched back to the 4/4. Now, as far as the vocal or the lyrics here, it's pretty interesting, very well composed and written lyrically. Starts out once again, the voice calling in the wilderness, going back to Elijah, and then also John the Baptist, which was the echo of Elijah, the prophet, preparing the way and making the path straight. Then it moved into the Lord's Prayer, hallowed be your name, your will be done, your kingdom come. And then it shifted into her singing the Beatitudes, which was the chorus. And the chorus wasn't the 4/4 like the rest of the song was. It was a different time signature. And then after that, it switches back to her singing lead on another verse. The Spirit of God descending like a dove, which goes full circle lyrically back to John the Baptist baptizing Jesus in the River Jordan. And the Spirit of God descending like a dove, alighting on him, a voice from heaven said, "This is my Son, whom I love, with whom I am well pleased." And then finishes out going back to that pre-chorus, hallowed be your name, let your will be done, let thy kingdom come. Only this time she's just really letting those vocals belt out, getting some really guttural screams in there. The energy in her voice, the passion in the music just really shines through. So excellent song, very well composed, very interesting. This is a great new artist for me. This was published in 2020. So I don't know how long they've been together as a band and how long they've, how many albums they put out or anything. But if you're a fan of this band, the Waymaker, go ahead and comment down below what some of your favorite songs are and which ones I should react to next. If you've got another band or artist that you want me to react to, doesn't even have to be this genre, it can be absolutely anything. Any music you like and want me to react to and see how I react to it, go ahead and comment your requests down below as well, and I'll get to those. The reason why I went with this one, with Eric's request, he's got a bunch of requests that I'm eventually going to get to. The reason why I went with this one today is because it is Holy Week, and I thought, the band Waymaker and the theme Kingdom of Heaven would probably fit nicely, and sure enough, it did. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Eric, for the request. Your others are coming, slowly but surely. If you enjoyed my reaction, hit the like button, comment down below your requests, and if you're not already subscribed, turn on notifications, please do so, and come back to see more reactions from the Lightside Music Reactions channel. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great Holy Week, a blessed Resurrection Day, otherwise known as Easter, and we'll see you next time on the Lightside Music Reactions. Bye, everybody.